Welcome everyone to IronLights. This is the game that has done very well on my channel. I don't know why, maybe I'll just like seeing me smack pixel people, but we'll see. Let's make sure audio is okay. Alright, should be fine. The sound effects in this game will be a little bit loud, mainly because, as you probably just saw, I can't turn them down. So, yeah, kind of stuck on that. But, we're back to mess around some more. There we go. This is sandbox mode, so you can't get the gun, you can't get a lot of the weapons in this, in the actual campaign or multiplayer, which, if you want me to record multiplayer, the main reason I haven't is because a lot of people on there just like to spam something all the time, and it's really hard to get, it's really hard to fight against, and it's really just not the best thing to watch. So, yeah, but if you would like me to record multiplayer anyways, I surely can. I would very much enjoy it. And if y'all want to see more IronLights or more Vader Immortal, Pistol Whip, whatever you want, I would be happy to record that for you. But yeah, right now let's just go in with Glaives and go against Easy Sword Bot. Like I said, this is sandbox, so it won't matter. I won't get any rewards from it or anything. I'm sorry for everything, like I said, being loud. I can't really help that, but, you know, it's fine. But, I will say, for any of you who don't know the mechanics of this game, it's a really fun game. Whenever you're attacking or defending, he was just attacking me. It goes into slow motion, as you probably saw, and whenever you can have special abilities, which is the line of things that I just summoned at his face, or you can, this is the attacking, but yeah, every single time your weapon touch, let's see if I can, there we go, so you see how that one's blanked out. Well, if I put it behind my back or beside me, it comes back, then I can use it again. Well, every single time your weapon and opponent's weapon touch, you have to put it back behind your back. That's why he's doing these wide arcs and loops. The charging builds up energy, which is under my name. But yeah, the charging builds up energy, which is the blue bar under my name, and hitting yourself in the face with your weapon, like I just did about 15 times, takes away energy. You need that energy to attack and to do your little special abilities. So whenever he shoots like little dots at me, that's his special. Mine is I can't hit him with it, but that's mine. But yeah, it's a really fun game. Multiplayer is, like I said, some people just spam their power up the whole time. It gets really annoying to play against, but you know, my personal favorite class in the game is the Scourge, which I've recorded a campaign on this and put that up on the channel. So if you'd like to go see what the Scourge is and all that, you can go watch that video. But it has two whips, and the whips are very light weapons. There are weight physics in this game. I will showcase those after I finish this match. But I promise I'm not sponsored by the game. I just really like it, so I figured that I might promote it a bit. There we go. But yeah. Like I said, this is sandbox, so don't expect the actual experience to be like this if you decide to play it for yourself. Yeah, Easy Sword Bot. The weight physics. The glaives are two very light weapons. You can see there's a little bit of, they're definitely top heavy, so they move a little bit. But let's get the Warhammer. I'm moving my hand the exact same speed I was when I was holding the glaives, and you see how much different that is. But if you're holding it with two hands, it's a little bit better, but it's really just hard to stop. It's really difficult to, like this hammer and stuff, it's really difficult to stop moving. Let's see if the giant sword will. Yeah, like here, that's not the best example. The fish, there we go. I'm moving my hand. You see how the hand that y'all see is kind of like trying to catch up to something? So this is, I'm gonna do exactly this, just with the fish in my hand. You see how it's really heavy. In the slow motion, you can barely even move these things without moving your real-life hands really slowly. That's another factor of the game. You have to actually move slowly in your life, or the weapons will have too much trouble keeping up with you. The pistols. These are not available in multiplayer or campaign, because they are way too overpowered. A headshot does about 2,000 damage. Sorry, 1425. But you can't melee attack with these. They are too small. Unless you have really long arms, you can't actually reach your opponent. So you're just kind of stuck. So you can defend and you can shoot. That's about it. Yeah, they do. Like I said, he's already dead. that's how powerful these things are. But yeah, you just charge it up, go in there, blast them open. You know, it's fun stuff. But that's not what we came here to do today. Let's go to campaign. Is my armor updated? My armor updated. So this is the Scourge class. You have 2 whips, like I said, super light weapons. You have the Duelist, which has a little shield and a rapier. Very light weapon, but it is pretty top heavy. You have the Monk, which is one of the cooler weapons in the game, which is staff. So you can hold it with 2 hands, or you can just hold it with 1. And wherever you spin it, if you take your hand over here, it won't come with you. So you can throw it at someone, bring your hand over here, and then hit them. Really fun class to play as. The Ninja with the 2... What are these called again? I don't remember. Katars. That's what they are. But you have these, which don't spin, sadly. That would be really cool if they did, just throwing it at them and they spin, and then you... Yeah, that would be cool. But you have 2 little blades. If you're fighting against bots with these, the main thing they're going to do is just stab you over and over and over. Because you can't really swing with these. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. You can throw them up here, bring your hands down, strike them from below. Just really cool mechanics, because whenever you throw something, if I bring a hand over here and then hit grip, it comes back to my hand. So you can really just use that like you're having Force in Star Wars. Fun stuff. But, you have the Knight with the Great Sword, I think? Yeah, Great Sword. So, this has 2 blades. So, if you, each blade counts as its own thing. So, if you're defending against someone, and they only have a, let's say they have a single sword, like a, duelist. Let's say they try to block with the sword on this. If you're swinging, the first one will get grayed out, but the second one will stay there. So you can hit them with the other side of it, even though they technically blocked it. Unless they're really fast, and they block it, bring it back, and then block it again. A fun thing about the shields is if you're fighting against someone with a shield, the more you hit the shield, the smaller they get. But if they're the the Crusader, and they have this big thing, if they manage to block an attack with their mace, then it will, or flail. If they manage to block an attack with this, the shield will grow back if you've whittled it down a bunch. We have the Reaper with the Scythe, 2-handed weapon. It's a very, very, very big. It's not very heavy, but it's very big and cumbersome. But this right here, these blue bars, is a shield, so you can. Okay. So you can block with this and with this. Why is it backward? Okay, there we go. But the way you do this is you to use your special, you swing it and then it'll shoot little things. I don't remember what the thing. Discs, or shoot little discs at the person. Then you have the Samurai with the katana, also a 2-handed weapon, but is very useful as a 1-handed weapon as well. You have really cool armor with it. Really cool Shogun armor with I don't remember the helmet, but yeah, you can really move this one quick. It's very agile. It's better with 2. It's 2 hands. Better with 2 hands for defense, blocking like that. Or if you really feel like it, you can do 1 either way. But it's reinforced, so if you block the tip, the back half, where this little guard ends, that's its own blade, and this is its own blade. So if you're swinging at someone and they block up here, only this half will get grayed out. This is still a thing. So you can block, you get them to block, and you can stab, and it'll still do damage if you can reach that far. You have the Berserker with the giant hammer. Very, very hard to, very hard to fight against, because if you get one good swing on him, it's very hard to stop. Like, it's very hard to block. Let's say if you have the guitar and you're trying to block against a Berserker, you'll need both of them to block and to stop it. You have the Dragoon with the parrying dagger, which is really good for defense, not very good for offense. But you can throw it like the monk's staff. It will go over there. Bring my hand over here, summon it back. But yeah, it's really good for defense and offense. Pretty balanced loadout. But I only have played the Scourge. 2 whips, very unconventional as it says there, because they're not straight. They're not stiff. They're really, really flexible because they're 2 whips. I mean, but yeah, when you're attacking or defending, the whips will elongate whenever you swing them, so you can really reach. Let's say I'm fighting a Berserker. I could reach around his hammer with the whips. I could just curve it around it if I could use it correctly. Yeah, you're supposed to be aggressive for this class, and trust me, that is something I enjoy being, is very aggressive. That came off completely wrong, but you know, whatever. I said it now, I can't take it back. But yeah, we're just gonna jump into a campaign tournament with the Scourge. We're gonna see what's going on. We're fighting against the Dragoon first. Up there, you can see the spear and the dagger. His gladiator armor, interesting. This is against AI. This isn't a multiplayer fight. I won't be doing any multiplayer in this video, although if you would like to see it, like I said, I will record multiplayer. But yeah, I don't recommend copying my advice for playing as the Scourge, because my advice on this game is don't get hit. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you can move your hands pretty much as fast as you want with the Scourge, because the whips are so light. Although he is a bit difficult to fight against because he has the dagger on him, which is really difficult to reach around because he's so big and so small. Y'all could probably do better than me with actually hitting the special, but you know, it is what it is. This is actually supposed to be a competition, so I can lose a lot of money if I lose this, but the set of armor I have costed about 150,000 points in the game. Not dollars, like real life dollars. No, I would never spend that much on the game. But yeah, he's already pretty low, so we're just gonna use a special on it and block both of those. Now we're just gonna go back. Came back in for the finisher. Finish him off right here. There we go. Nice, good old strike to the ribs. Now we're ready for round 2, which is a samurai. This will be very I do like that color. That color right there, that is very nice. That's the purple with the obsidian. It might not be called purple, but the black is obsidian, and I really want it. You might be able to see his sword getting split in half a couple times here, if you look carefully enough. I've already done it a couple times. But yeah, it's very... I don't think he's very good. See, look, right there. It's split in half. The bots with Samurai are just very interesting to fight against, because they don't really... They try to act like they're being all mysterious and all this. Like, he's not showing off. He's just... Haw, you know? But, oh, let's do the things. That's his special. That is very scary if you know how to use it. But yeah, if you hit, there's a mechanic in the game where if you hit the same part of them multiple times, it will grow weaker, and so you can do more damage to that area in particular. Like, before on that right shoulder, I did 137 damage, and then I hit it again and did 146. Ow, he just hit me in the face. Headshots do more damage, although it's the most protected area of the enemy by far. That was an amazing finisher. Just coming in, just tap him on the head, you know? Oh, Lord. Okay, fighting against another Scourge. This is gonna get chaotic, because bots with Scourge weapons are very interesting fighters. Because they do stuff like that. I'm already down that much health. I never lose that much health first off in the fight against someone. And the Scourge characters are also very aggressive, so it's very hard to defend against because they're always coming at you. Nice half health run. It was great. But yeah, we're just gonna use a couple of those. We're gonna go back in. Oh no, he's gonna come at me. Okay. Not what I wanted. Oh, okay. He barely had any energy. Or no, he called off his attack. Sorry. You can stop your attack before you run out of energy. It's really a good method for saving your energy, but I haven't quite figured it out, so I just don't use it, you know? But yeah, round 3 done. Now all we have is a great sword. This might be a good example of the half and half armor that I was talking about before. He has the same armor as me. Sir, that is copyrighted. I copyrighted that armor. That armor is my armor. You can't have that, sir. You can't have that. That's his ability, which for a Scourge is very difficult to defend against. Oh, okay. See if we can get... Yeah, there we go. He's hitting half of it. He's trying to hit me with both sides. What was that about? He could have done so much more damage there. But, like I said, it is a very heavy weapon, so it does do a lot more damage than a bunch of the others, like the Scourge. The Scourge's whips. Those do not nearly as much damage as this guy's great sword does. But it is still something. Yeah, I think after this tournament, this is the last round, but I think after this tournament, we're just gonna end it there, so we don't have to sit here through a 20-something minute video, you know. But yeah, just gonna charge up again. Defend against him. He's doing the same thing a bunch. It does tend to happen with gray sword users. Is they can shoot. He did the half thing. I told you he would do it. But yeah, he does have only one thing to defend with. Nice. I will say, if any of you are playing this Scourge, definitely, if you have an enemy with only one weapon to defend with, definitely do both sides at one time, because they don't know what to do. Nice, got 25,000 coins out of that, and I think that's a pretty good place to end it. So, yeah, I will see y'all. And wait, hold on, wait, no, not yet. Hold on, no. I'm freaking out, what am I doing? Confirm. Armory. I will see y'all. Oh. Yep. Y'all in the next one. As always, have a good one.